Okay.
First thing we're going to do is we're going to start with just heating up some chicken stock, which I have right here.
Okay.
This is 2 cups of chicken stock.
Right
there, and I'm going, it's a rich thick chicken stock, I'm going to bring that up to a boil, and as soon as that goes to a boil, I'm going to add, here it is, I got it right here, 1 cup of couscous. This is a Mediterranean couscous, kind of a Mediterranean theme with the Greek salad and the Mediterranean couscous. Couscous that most people see is the stuff you mostly see out of Morocco. That's the smaller grain. This is a light, slightly larger grain. I really prefer the flavor of this.
Can I look at that a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a bigger grain.
And it's really neat. And it's
is it really good?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Now today, I think you made something like this today for us for our luncheon. Did you make a couscous?
That was quinoa.
That was quinoa. We've done that before.
We've done that before, and that's why. And quinoa's from the Andes. It's not really Mediterranean, so I kind of stayed away from that.
Okay, so couscous, and you find that a lot in Spain and a lot of the, very Spanish countries.
So Spanish and Morocco.
Morocco and those kind of places. So, are you going to put garlic in that?
No.
Oh, good.
No.
Thank you.
The only thing that's going to have garlic today, because of you.
Yes.
Is going to be the Italian salad. I just can't do that without garlic.
No, you do that.
But everything else is going to be garlic-free, so you are going to be able to eat everything except for my Italian family salad.
Well, guess what? On the salad situation, I hit it for lunch, so don't worry about it.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay. All right, let's see what you're going to get me to do now.
Okay, we've got the water going, and as soon as that comes up to a boil, we'll go ahead and put the couscous in there, and we'll cover it.
Okay.
And we'll just let it simmer for about 15 minutes. It'll be done.
All right, so what do you want me to do to start off with?
We're going to start with this Greek salad over here.
Okay. Okay.
Very simple. I want you to take these 2 tomatoes.
Right.
And I want you to top them. You know how to top them. This is called the tomato shark. Very simple. You can buy it at almost any store. And you're going to take the tomatoes. You want to use ripe tomatoes.
Right.
And you're going to top it like this.
Right. Don't do the other one.
Okay. And she's going to do the other one.
Okay.
And we're just going to get rid of that. Okay? All right.
Okay, got it done.
And we're going to take the tomatoes and we're going to chop them.
Okay.
Let's move that out of the way. There you go. Because I'm going to use that on mine.
You see how I'm holding that knife? Like this?
You cut it in half. You're just going to rough chop it. Good.
Okay. Then what? Chop it up into little pieces?
Put it down here. And
okay.
You can, now, personally, I would personally just take it.
Watch yourself.
And just, thank you. Cut it like that. Boy, that's really funny that you said that. And just.
I can do this.
Just like that. Okay?
Okay.
And then you just want to push it off to the side, because after we do that, we're going to actually make the ingredients.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'll give you a dish to put that in.
Okay.
She's doing well, isn't she, folks? Look at this.
Yeah, I'm very proud of myself, actually.
And what I have here, while she's doing that, and you see her chopping that, is on the recipe it calls for 6 cups of chopped romaine, which is about 1 head. I've already gone ahead and chopped it. It's not real hard. I don't think I need to show you how to chop romaine. So therefore, it's already chopped, and there's 6 cups in there. So we got that part done.
You know, these new knives I have, they're so simple, and they're so little, and they're so cute, and they work so well. I think it's just part of it, Chef Michael, is that it's so big, and I have such little hands.
Actually, that's an 8-inch knife.
I know, but you know.
I like the fact that you realize you're holding it wrong and then you tuck your fingers.
Yeah, I know.
That's good. You're learning.
I know I'm learning.
You're doing well.
Thank you. Okay, we got the tomatoes chopped.
Okay, let's take the tomatoes and we're going to put them just in this pan for now, just to move them out of the way.
All right.
Okay? And then we're going to take the cucumber, and we're going to cut the cucumber in half.
Okay.
Right down the middle.
Right
slice
here?
it. Yeah, slice it in half
Like
down
this?
the middle. Yeah, because you're going to seed it.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's
oh,
okay.
no, let me do it. Let me do it. I have to learn.
You got it. That's good.
Okay. All right, and then seed it?
You're going to seed it, and you have the handy-dandy crossover.
Like this?
Yeah, it's a butter curler, but we use it to also seed things like squashes and melons and cucumbers.
This is kind of mushy.
Yeah, well, it's a ripe cucumber.
It's a ripe
It's perfect for a salad.
Really?
Yeah.
I always thought that they had to be real crisp.
Not always. That's crisp for pickles.
Pickles?
Uh-huh.
Okay, is that good enough for that
That's
one?
good enough. Can I do this one?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, give it to me. Or you want to do it?
I want
Go
to
right
do this
ahead.
one.
Oh, you just do it so cute. And then you just got it all over me.
Oh, that's okay. It's just cucumber juice.
Just cucumber juice. And who do you think's got to wash that? Hello.
But Bill will like the smell.
Yeah,
of
he'll like
cucumber
that. Yeah,
juice.
okay, give this to me.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I want to take this. I want you to take this, and I want you to rough chop those. And while you're doing that, I'm going to get rid of this for you.
Thank you. Can I
You're
rough
welcome.
chop this?
Yeah.
So how big do you want them?
About the size of the tomatoes.
Okay.
Look at that deft handwork with that knife.
Look at that work.
She's flying with it now. Look at her go.
Oh, well, I've been practicing. Hello. And of course, as you know, it being a little smushy.
I forgot to get something. I'm getting it right now. It's in my hand. Here it is. Measuring spoons. I don't always use measuring spoons, but I guess, you know, when you're doing a show and you're showing us, you need to do that. So,
Right,
okay,
right.
on this particular recipe, we need to make the sauce, and then we'll cut the onion up after that.
Okay.
But we need to make the sauce, and in the sauce, we're going to put, you'll notice the recipe when it goes up online, folks, that it's going to call for either dill or oregano, dried or fresh.
Right.
I happen to like both.
Really?
Okay, so,
Do you make your own? I mean, do you grow your own?
no, I just buy it.
You buy it?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have
Oregano.
an herb garden
Well, good.
in our other set. And,
So we'll be able to walk out and pick
yeah.
herbs?
Yeah, well, no, right in the inside you'll be able to pick
Wow,
herbs.
that's great.
We have a window and
We
everything.
need a teaspoon, or a tablespoon of dill and a tablespoon, well, chop it first.
Okay. Yeah, that's important, right?
And we need a tablespoon of oregano. So while you're doing that, I'm going to get this fresh oregano here. Nothing like fresh herbs. They're a wonderful thing.
Yeah, they are. And you know, I got to tell you something. I learned a trick that I'm really proud of. You know, on television, I was watching another show, and it was actually a horticultural show. And they said, take your cilantro, right, and put it into a. And you know what I used? I used a. What do you call it? A beer mug, right? I used that beer mug, and the cool thing happened. That stayed fresh for almost 3 weeks.
In your refrigerator.
In the refrigerator.
With a little water in the
Yeah,
bottom.
with a little water in the
On
bottom.
the stems, yeah.
Yeah, which was great. Oh, these smell wonderful.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, yeah. This is fresh rosemary?
No, oregano.
What is this? This is oregano.
This is a Mediterranean
You know
or
what,
Greek.
I'm forgetting.
You know, when we're talking
Whatever.
Greek. The Greeks are going to use oregano.
They do. They love oregano.
They like their oregano.
Okay. Look at that. Good enough?
Mm-hmm. Now, on the recipe that I originally had, it calls for 1/3 cup
1/3 cup.
of wine vinegar. I happen to love balsamic vinegar. So we're going with 1/3 cup in the bowl of balsamic vinegar.
All right.
And it calls for 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And this is extra virgin olive oil right here.
Why do you
One,
call it extra virgin?
because of the way it's pressed and when it's pressed.
Okay.